Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you my last makeup declutter for 2018. So this is how my makeup table or corner looks like before I did my declutter. So you have an idea how much makeup I have and accumulated. It's really messy and I wanted to have space and like peace of mind with all this stuff. So I bought these 3 containers to put under my table. So these are my lipsticks. So these are the 3CE lipsticks. I don't plan to declutter them since I paid so much for them. And this is my Japanese eyebrow pencil. It's a bit like a trend there that it has like a marker, I don't know how you call that, and that kind of end, like a powder applicator, and that like tint, I think that's how they call that. I decluttered that because I don't really reach for it, and it gives me like a weird greenish kind of color when it dries down. So this is my Wet n Wild lipstick. I think that's a Bare It All, and these are my MAC. So I think I plan to declutter one shade only, the kind of sexy, because it doesn't suit me and I look like sick when I use that. And these are some of my Pere Pera Airy Ink Velvet tints. So this is the MAC. I think this is Bricola. I am not planning to get rid of that. And this is the number shade 7 from Pere Pera. I don't like that, so I got rid of that. And this also, I don't like the number 10 from the newer collection, so I also decluttered that. And those are, and this is my Muji drawer where I store my lipsticks. So these are from Pony Effects, the 2 shades left that I like, but I decluttered that as well since I don't really reach for that a lot. And now the Essence, I think this is the shade that I don't like to wear a lot, but I think that's the same as the Seashare from MAC, and I think I will declutter that since I prefer the Seashare better. And this is some of the colors. I think this is the pink shade that I don't really like. It doesn't really suit my skin tone, so I decluttered that as well. And this is, yeah, I think this is the dupe for the Seashare. I think I decluttered that as well. And this is some I think some are matte, some are the glossy type. So those are the shades that I kept, and some I'm still thinking about which one. I think this is my favorite shade, the number 10, if I'm not mistaken. And that is like the nude shade that I like. And these are my Catrice lip tints, or I don't know how you call this anymore. I did a review about this, so I'll try to link it so you will see the Velvet Matte. So I think I kept everything. If I'm not, oh no, I think I removed the darkest one. So the next drawer. So these are the glossy type. So I think I didn't like this that much, so I'll swatch it for you. So this is like a bit burgundy kind of shade, which I don't really use a lot. And these are the Mamont that I don't really use. That was the first one I got. It's still the old packaging, and I decluttered that because I don't reach for that a lot. And these are the Apu tints. So mostly I liked, but it's hard to keep this kind of products because they expire so quickly. So I plan to get rid of the things that I don't really reach for a lot. So some people will use them instead of like lying here or staying here, and I don't really use them. And the products that I will declutter will go to my family because I did send a like balikbayan box. So everything that I decluttered in this video are going to my family, and they can choose whatever they want. And now for the Mamont, some colors I really don't like, especially the like pop orange, I think. So I think I'm searching the other colors, and this I think I decluttered that as well. And this, I don't like that as well, the pop orange and something with velvet coral, I think. Yeah, that I don't like. And this as well, so that will go. And this is the Marc Jacobs mascara that I never used, so I can still give that, because I noticed I don't like using tiny kind of products. And this is the Sephora that I did like, but it's broken. And this one, I was planning I will use it this winter, but I never really reached for it, so it can go. And I will show you how I rearrange things. And I removed the other container because I want that I will try to put all my lipstick in this container only, so I don't have excessive amount, because I cannot use everything. So that's why I try to, if I don't like it, I will declutter it. But for review purposes, that's why I buy a lot of lipsticks. So this is my Sonam Park eyeshadow palette. I did like it at first, especially this shade, but I don't really use this much anymore. I just only use 2 shades, so I decluttered that, and it's a bit old as well. And this is my Makeup Revolution palettes. I liked it a lot, that's why I bought more. And yeah, I will keep them because I like them and and this is my latest one, the dupe for the Soft Glam from Anastasia, which I was planning to buy, but it was too expensive. And these are my 2 shades from my glow kit from Anastasia. I only used 2, that's why I put it there, but I decluttered that and gave all 4 to my family. And that one in a palette is my blushes from Essence, and that was my Naked Cherry, and that's my latest Essence palette. And this is my Wet n Wild palette, their latest collection. And this is the Balm palette. And this is my I Love Makeup or Heart Makeup collection, so I like them also. I especially like this, the nude one, so I'm not planning to declutter them. And this is I think the dupe for Modern Renaissance. Yes, I love this. This is my first one. I think I got it for free, that's why I added more. And this is my most favorite palette from this brand. It's really pretty orange shades. And this is my least favorite, so this is the dupe for the chocolate bar palette from Too Faced, so I decluttered it because I don't really like it. And this is my 3CE palette. I love that, especially for traveling. These are my MAC blushes. And these are my single shadows, which I don't really use a lot. So I think I decluttered already a lot of that, and I think I'll declutter more. And these are my blushers drawer. So this Jouer blusher, I just decluttered it because I never use it. It's too metallic for my liking. And this is the Essence blush. And that was Ciate blush, 3CE, and the V-Shop. And that is my And Other Stories blush. So I have a blush collection, and this is from Catrice. I saw someone posted it in Instagram, that's why I was happy to see it in the Netherlands. It was on sale, so I got it. And this is from Bershka. I was looking for this kind of blush, and when I saw it in their store, I bought it, but I don't use it, so I decluttered it. And these are from Essence, their latest blush that I kept. And this is the And Other Stories. I think I have 4 shades, and I love them all, so I'm not decluttering them. And this is the Catrice Berry shade, I think, which I like as well. And these are my Too Faced blushers. I really like them a lot, so I will never declutter them. I've been wanting to have them for the longest time. That's why I'm happy I have them already and can buy them here in Belgium. So these are the products left. And these are the other side of my makeup table. So here are my powders. This is my Marc Jacobs palette, which I will never declutter because it costs so much. And these are like my cushion from Hera. It's empty, but I just kept it there. This is my Ofra blusher that I love. My MAC Studio Fix foundation to like my favorite to cover my pimples. These are my Wet n Wild highlighter and blushers, I got them all because I love their formula and they're so cheap. So this is the pearlescent pink that I still didn't use yet. And here are the brushes. I don't need to declutter anything because I already decluttered a lot for my brushes. That's why these are the brushes that I use most of the time, and these are my favorites. And this side I have my Hoola bronzer. This is my Primark eyeshadow palette. I don't use it, and I realized I don't like big palettes, that's why I decluttered it. And those are my Hourglass palettes, the latest palettes from them. I have my Makeup Forever. I got this on sale for €10, but it's a bit broken, and I only use the bronzer, that's why it's not really good to keep it. And this is my Pone Effect cushion, which I love. And that's my sunscreen, my primers, the mini size of the Bioderma that's great for traveling, my powder from Innisfree that I don't use but it's almost done, so I decluttered it. And this primer spray I didn't like, so I decluttered it. That is my Essence primer that I love, and this is from DCM that it's okay, but at first I like it but not anymore. And this is also my illuminating primer from NYX that I don't use that much anymore, so I decluttered it. And that was my Via Moonshot that I love. That was my current primer, my foundation, and this is like a primer spray from Catrice that I love, and this is just an empty bottle. And now I will show you how I cleaned it and arranged everything back. So I'm happy there's more space and it's not so crowded anymore. And yeah, and those are my cleaned sponges, and these are the brushes that I don't use that often, but I just keep it in that area. And this plastic container is for like newer things to try, or I need to review it, so I place them there. And this is the container where I put my eyebrow products. That is my, I think, one of my favorite one that it's already empty. My eyebrow products. This, I think I decluttered that because I don't use that. That was from Bershka. This is the Tom Ford sample perfume. I really like this scent. I think it's Sulwhasoo of something like that. And more brow products and just lip balms and eyelash curler. And this is the sample from Benefit that it's too light for me, so I think I decluttered that. And that's it. And these are the other container that's I store like loads of different things. So my sponges, brushes, sharpeners. I don't need 10 sharpeners. And this is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer that's totally destroyed. I still need to repress that, or maybe not anymore. These are my eyeliners, mascaras, I think, or eyebrow mascara brush from the Makeup Revolution or I Heart Makeup palette. Some random things that I decluttered as well. And I think old mascara from Bershka, and like a clip to hang my clothes. I don't know why is that there. And yeah, that is old, so it needs to be thrown. I did like that from Bershka, like my sponges, brush guards, and things like that. And that's Pone Effect concealer. I did like it, but it's too heavy for me and a bit darker. I think I decluttered that. And MAC sponges, I did buy that because when I place it here with my primers. I did like it when I went to MAC and tried the foundation and they applied it with me, and like that Morphe eyebrow dual ended brush that I don't like because it's too hard, so I give that away. My earrings are there, I don't know why. Some random things that I need to remove or throw, just I don't need those, and now I am cleaning it and arranging back again. So I did declutter a lot of sharpeners. I had like 6 or more than 6, I think. And this last container are like new products or products I didn't use yet, so I know I need to review them. And yeah, I just have a place for new products, so I know which products I still didn't review yet. And some products here I did not use anymore that I wanted to remove from my lipstick containers since I don't use them a lot. So this from Mimi Box, and from MAC, my lip pencils from NARS and Sephora that I don't use. So everything like this from Marc Jacobs, I decluttered everything, gave them to my family, and this is how it looks now. So my Q-tips are there. So these are all the products I decluttered, all the makeup. I still need to get the palette from Anastasia, but I didn't give that Z palette. And now I have random things that I kept in the other part of my room that taking so much space, so I decided to like go through them all and remove and throw things that I don't need to give for my family. Some are like samples from the orders I got before, some are random things that I accumulated for years that I just threw them in that bag. So yeah, I decided to like really make sure I will have no wasting of space anymore and not hoarding things that I never really need or I don't need to give to my family. So I just like old stuffs that I cannot let go. So there's a part of me that is a bit of a hoarder as well. But now I decided this day that I need to make sure I have space and my room has room to breathe. And yeah, those are like old shampoos that I was really sad that I cannot finish up because it cost me dandruff and they're so expensive. And these are like old cards, cell phone boxes that I kept because in case I need to sell them or give it them, like old like SIM passport I never use, so it can go. And yeah, like our cameras box that we never use anymore, and like free things from the plane. I also kept those bubble wraps in case I need to send things to my family, so it will be protected. The boxes from my iron, from my gel nail machine, or I don't know how to call that. This is my wedding shoe that I never used. I only used once because it's not comfortable. I think I decluttered as well. I will give that to charity. And these are old lipsticks of mine, so all liquid lipsticks from Colourpop, I threw them away because they're more than 2 years. And recent lipsticks like that from MAC, I gave it to my family. So I make sure that all the things I will give, it's not expired yet. So all the older liquid lipsticks, they can go. It's so sad to throw my Colourpop liquid lipsticks because I spent so much money on them. I think I spent over 200 euro or maybe 300 euro for them, and just throw them away. So that's why I will never do it anymore. And those are the brush that I kept because I think my friend still wants to have them, some of them, and some I'll give to my family. And these are like the headsets that are still okay, but it's a bit broken, but they can fix that. So they just need to like glue it. These are the postcards that I never sent and other miscellaneous things. I think that's like expired, like a condiment from the Philippines. And what else? I think some random things in this box or this paper bag, and more things. I still have another paper bag or like bags full of things that I don't know why I kept them. So I'm just sorting throughout and throwing things I don't really need that I sent to my family. That those are like lashes. I don't think I ever used lashes. Someone gave that to me, so I think I gave that to my family. My old wallet, old watch, and yeah, cell phone. That's really my old cell phone. And what else are here? Yes, yeah. Now I'm just sorting out and throwing things. And just, now these are all the trash I accumulated. That was really heavy. So yeah, I really learned my lesson not to store or like keep things this long. And yeah, it was really hard to clean our room because I had so much paper bags in the study table of my husband. So this is the finished product after the declutter. I'm really happy that it's a bit organized and it's not so messy anymore. So this is how it looks. So everything has a place and not overflowing, which I love. So these are the lipsticks, so I removed the other containers because I wanted to have only this container for all my lip products, and if I get more I just remove things that I don't use so they're not overflowing and then I will not even use them. So these are the ones left. These are my palettes that I kept. The Z palette is empty because I put back the 2 highlighters from Anastasia from the palette and gave it away. I just realized that formula of Anastasia is not really my favorite for highlighter, and these are the palettes that I kept. Some of the palettes from Revolution, I really like the Makeup Revolution formula because it's not too pigmented, which I like, and it's easy to blend. And these are the drawers and my blushers, so I'm happy that I don't have much. I know I'm gonna use them, but maybe I will declutter more in next year, we will see. These are the brushes that I kept. I did had a lot of brushes, but I decluttered a lot already before. And powders here are the same. I didn't declutter anything because those are my essentials, and these are the primers that are left, other face products and facial sprays, the other brushes that I might use or I might need. And this is the other container for new products and my hourglass palettes. And this container is more for like the sponges, the sharpeners, the cleansing wipes, and the broken physician's formula powder. And these are, I put here the sponges instead, and some lipsticks that's for summer. And this is the corner. I forgot to record how it looked before, but it was full of stuff and we didn't even want to clean there because it was too much work. But now I'm happy we can able to clean it nicely, and I freed space there. So this was my last declutter for 2018. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and until my next video, bye.